anyone in the room. I'm about to get started. Let me see. Let me know if you can hear me. Hello, hello. Let me know if you can hear me. If you have a question, please put a bullseye before your question so I know to address it. Let me know if you can hear me, please. Yes, okay, perfect. Thank you, Cherry Blossom. So let's get started. Please drop your questions in the chat with a bullseye before your question. One question per live. If you would like to donate, the Cash App is YS219 and you'll get an additional question. So again, if you would like to donate, the Cash App is YS219 and then you will get an additional question you can have answered. So let's get started. Let's see. Eagle, general for the next 4 days. Eagle. General for the next 4 days. Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords in reverse, the High Priestess. So it looks like you're blocking out any negative energy, but I do feel like there's someone who's coming towards you. This could be like a friend that you're not really close to or that you don't quite trust. It looks like someone's coming towards you with information that you're either not ready to hear or you're just not trusting what this person has to say because you feel like this person's either a liar or they're trying to misguide you. The King of Pentacles. Looks like this person is trying to give you some type of advice that you're unsure as to if you should accept because either they're trying to change your perspective or you don't trust this person. The Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. If some type of information comes towards you, it'd be best to trust your own intuition before taking this person's advice. What I am getting from this person is that it's not that they're inherently trying to, get you to go in the wrong direction. It's just that you may not trust the way that this person moves in their own life or how they behave. Let me see. The Emperor, Four of Cups. This person may have been like sitting on some information for a while and now they're ready to come forth with some type of information that may change your perspective on a lot of things, on how you move forward yourself. But at the end of the day, you should just trust your own intuition. And again, I feel like this person is not trying to misguide you, but they may be, just because they live a different way than you doesn't mean that they're wrong, doesn't mean that they're trying to get you to do things their way. It doesn't mean that they're trying to send you down the wrong path. It's just that you two experience life in a different way. Even if you feel like they've lied to you in the past or they gave you bad advice in the past, whatever information they're coming towards you with in the next 4 days, it's something that you should consider. But at the end of the day, make your own decision, make your own choices, because only you can live your life for yourself. But they may bring you some type of information that will get you to see things in a different way, and you'll feel like it's valuable down the line. So that is what I have for you, Eagle. Again, if you have a question, please place it in the chat with a bullseye before your question. If you would like to donate, the Cash App is YS219. And then you'll get an additional question. You're welcome, Eagle. Rashmi, why does Raj Vardhan talk about me too harsh? Why does Raj talk to you too harsh? Why does Raj Vardhan talk about me so harsh? Why does Raj talk about you to another person? They may be giving this person false information about you with the King of Swords in reverse, or this person just is pretty cold towards you. I feel like they're very critical of you of the way that either you look. They may feel like you're immature. They may feel like you make poor decisions. Thank you, Yvette. King of Swords in reverse, Five of Cups. The Four of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Knight of Swords. This person, Raj, feels like they have to guide you. And this may be something that they wish you were more assertive, more confident in yourself. They may feel like that you just make poor choices. And they may feel like you're immature, especially if there's some type of age gap, or I don't know. If you're the feminine and this person is the masculine, they just feel like they need to make decisions for you, but that's not something, like, that's not really attractive to them. I don't know. This person, it's coming across like they really don't respect you and they don't like who you are as a person. It's like the more they get to know you, it's like they have to guide you. They need to give you direction. You're not confident in the choices that you make. You're either not knowledgeable enough, like you haven't lived life enough, you don't have enough experience. They wish you were more confident. They wish you were more assertive. They wish like you stood by your decisions. But this person is not a good communicator. Like, instead of sitting you down and telling you these things or coming to you gently with this information, it's if we can get free questions closed, Yvette, as let's say 12 in 10 minutes, 12:45, please. So free questions closed at 12:45. Thank you, Yvette, for asking. I should definitely do that to start a lot. But for you, Rashmi, it's like, if this, instead of coming to you gently with this information, or trying to be compassionate with how they view you, it's like they're just a terrible communicator. They're not an effective communicator. They rather yell, be mean, belittle, and like, to get their grievances off, they tell other people, or they have a trusted confidant that they tell that they really don't like the way that you're moving. You may end up separating yourself from this person. Yeah, the Tower, Hermit, Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, because you're tired of either wanting this person's approval, or you just feel like this isn't a safe space for you. This person just refuses to be nice to you, or gentle, or compassionate, or empathetic. So, all right. And please put a bullseye before your question so I don't miss it. Lakia, let's see. My boyfriend Calvin's feelings and intentions towards me. Okay. Lakia. My boyfriend Calvin's feelings and intentions towards you. Page of Cups, Queen of Swords, King of Cups. This person has a lot of respect for you. Page of Cups, Queen of Swords, King of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. You're welcome, Rashmi. With the Hierophant, this person, Four of Pentacles. This person may feel like either they don't have enough to give you. They may feel like you're either the breadwinner, or they feel like their money is funny, their stability isn't where they want it to be, but they do want to remain in this relationship, but they feel like they may not have enough to offer you, or eventually you'll see right through them and see that they don't have enough to offer. This person could also be putting on an act that they are financially stable, or they do have stability in their life, when that's not true. This person wants to come across as stable. They want to appear stable for you, but there could also be people in their family that drain them. Like, they want to move this connection forward. They do want to remain committed to you, but they want to stay exclusive. They do see a higher level of commitment further down the line, especially like moving in together or getting engaged further down the line, getting like within 5 years. But as of right now, they feel like sooner rather than later, you'll see through them, and that you'll feel like this person doesn't have enough to offer you, or they're not stable enough for you, and you'll be critical of them in that regard. They feel like you'll view them as their feelings are not enough to sustain this partnership, but that may be the main source of difficulty in your relationship. Yeah, like, eventually you'll be disappointed that you'll have to step up financially for this person, or you feel like they'll have to rely on you when it comes to finances. Maybe they have bad credit. Maybe they had a repo. Maybe they are going through a job loss, or they're not performing as well as they want to, either in their career or if they're in school, like it's not working out for them. And you'll feel like you'll have to pick up their slack. Um, they do have true feelings for you, and they do want to move this connection forward. However, they feel like, um, yeah, you feel like you'll see through their act. They're not as financially stable as they wish to be. They don't have a lot to offer you. But instead of breaking up, it's just like you may make snide remarks. This could also just be their fear. Like you may make snide remarks, or you may lose your attraction to them over time. Um, but they do want to remain with you, but they don't feel confident in their ability to provide for you. Yeah. So yeah, they did resign from a job. Like if that was lucrative for them, they may have some regret, even if it like drove them crazy. But they feel like now they can't really provide for you like they want to. All right, Margaret, will I move into a lottery apartment this year? You will be moving this year into somewhere that you enjoy, somewhere that will be safe for you and your family, you and your loved ones. There may be a lot of noise in this location though, or maybe in a location that is pretty busy, gets a lot of foot traffic. 2 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, 5 of Wands, 4 of Swords with the 8 of Swords, and then the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I'm definitely getting that you will be moving into a lottery apartment this year, and it'll be somewhere that you feel like you can either raise a family or you just feel safe and secure there. Like it will feel like home to you, but it may come with a lot of foot traffic, a lot of noise, maybe difficult for you to sleep. But I'm also getting there could be a library nearby that you'll spend a lot of time with, a lot of time at. Also, like some type of psychiatry services nearby as well, that you may make use of towards the end of this year. But yes, the answer to your question is yes. You're welcome, Akia. Hello, Girl Gone Duffner. And yes, please have your questions in by 12:45. Please put a bullseye before your question. If you would like to donate, the Cash App is, you're welcome, Margaret. The Cash App is YS219, and you'll get an additional question answered. Sayari, what would be my future if I became a merchant seaman? What would be my future if I became a merchant seaman? Sayari. Looks like you'll spend a lot of time on the seas at night. Looks like it'll be a job that you enjoy. You could also, I don't know if you're in a relationship now, but it'll bring to you like a fated partnership. Something that you feel like is destined, is near and dear, that may also feel like a fairy tale. We have the 2 of Cups, the Star, 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, the Page of Wands, with the 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. So if you were to become a merchant seaman, you would love it, you would enjoy it. I feel like this is something that you would stick to for as ever long as you truly want to. Also, it could bring love into your life. Like you may meet like your destined partner if you were to pursue this career field. So that's what I got for you. Mariana, will August be good to me? Thank you, Cherry Blossom. Mariana, will August be good to me? Yes, the Hierophant, 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. The High Priestess, the Death card, the Page of Wands. Looks like you'll be learning something new, whether it's in your career or if you're in school. You may even get more spiritual in the month of August. You may join a new spiritual community. Um, or you could just like throw yourself into spirituality in August, but it does look like it will be a fruitful month for you. I don't know why. I don't know why I got that word, but like an abundant month for you, Mariana, more fruitful. Looks like things will start to come together for you in August, or you feel like things are starting to make sense for you. But it's because you're learning something. It's like you're becoming more knowledgeable in regards to a particular topic that has to do with like intuition, spirituality, a higher like seeking higher knowledge, or like just becoming more pious. Um, and it's changing your perspective on either a lot of relationships in your life, the path you're currently on, the people you deal with daily. Maybe you feel like towards the end of August, you have to change certain aspects of your life dramatically. So overall, it does look like August will be good to you, but it's because you're going through some type of learning curve, or you're becoming more spiritual. And you're also trusting your intuition more in August. Cherry blossom. What's coming towards me that I'm not aware of? Cherry blossom. What's coming towards me that I'm not aware of? The Page of Swords. Closing out a cycle, some type of loss with a particular individual. It could be like a family member is what I'm getting, or even like a teacher or something. Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles, the World, Temperance, King of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You're moving on from uncertainty. You're moving on from people that make things difficult for you. It looks like you're closing out a relationship with a particular individual. This could be a longtime friend. It could be someone that you learned a lot from. Could be like a trusted advisor or a professor that you once held in high regard. It could also be, let me see. Thank you, Cherry Blossom. Oh, I hope that doesn't fall. It could also be you're gaining your own wisdom. So you may feel like someone has led you astray or giving you false information, or it could even just be you changing your perspective about something. So you feel like you have to close out a certain relationship. Like, for example, say you were into one form of religion, and the more like you had a trusted teacher, and you gained all this knowledge in one particular field, and then you're like, okay, for whatever reason, you wanted to learn some information about that particular religion on your own. And the more that, you started interpreting things yourself, you're like, maybe this doesn't really align with my views or my values, or this is not what I was seeking. So you feel like everything you've learned up until now is like either is no longer valuable to you, or it doesn't really align with who you are. So you're closing out that chapter of your life, and you may just feel like you have to cut off this individual because they weren't teaching you the right thing, or they kind of led you astray, or they gave you misinformation. So now what you don't see coming is that you're going to basically be on your own path, seeking your own knowledge, not really dealing with a particular individual who you once held in high esteem, like who either taught you a lot or you trusted their view of the world. And you feel like to close out this cycle completely, you have to cut this person off. But apply it to your situation however it resonates most. I was just using like the topic of religion as an example, but it could be anything. So that's what I have for you, Cherry Blossom. Thank you, Yvette. Yes. Okay. Oh, thank you, Cherry. Yes, thank you. All right. Jazz. When will I be able to complete writing my thesis? When will I be able to complete writing my thesis? Within 6 months. The Six of Cups is here. So So if that's within 6 months, so I guess, yeah, around January of next year. When it's cold out is when I'm getting, when you're also very of the deck. You can't hear me? Hold on. You can't hear me? Hold on. Oh, okay. Can you hear me again, Jean? Okay, good. Okay, yeah, I think because I was getting a phone call, but okay. So for you, Jazz, when will you be able to complete writing your thesis? I have the Six of Cups, Judgment, Five of Wands, Four of Cups, Ace of Swords, and then the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Getting within 6 months, it looks like it'll be a period of time that's very busy for you, and you'll have to take a break away from either other people's opinions, or just people in general. And that's when you'll gain some clarity, but it looks like you'll be able to wrap this up within 6 months. Okay. All right, painless. Does anything about WA have any deeper meaning? You're welcome, Jazz. Looks like you dreaming about WA is more about your own hopes and your own wishes, especially if you're not in contact with this individual, or for whatever reason they're not being open with you. You wish that this person would be more open with you. So the Moon, Nine of Cups, Seven of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and then the Star at the bottom of the deck. It is about your own wishes and your own hopes, your own desires. It doesn't look like it's really a message, like whatever is happening in the dream doesn't really come from WA. It's more so about how you, whatever your fears are about the situation, whatever you desire out of the situation. So if you are, if you are going to analyze your dreams, it's like analyze it from the perspective of what you want out of this situation, or how you want to evolve the situation or move towards it. It's not really giving me that it's what this person desires or what they want, especially if you're in no contact with this person, or you just feel like they're not open with you, they're not being vulnerable. Your dreams are trying to show you what you truly desire, and it's like keeping you stuck. Possibly you should move on from this because you may not be getting what you want from this person or from this situation. It's like you need to resolve this on your own and decide how's the best way for you to move forward. Okay. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Will I get this apartment that I'm waiting to hear back from? You will hear back from them. I don't know. I don't know if it's like the leasing agent or the apartment manager who is, I don't like them. I don't like how they may need more information from you, or there may be like a hiccup when it comes to approving you for this apartment. They are going to communicate some information to you, but it's like they need something else in order for you to get approved. So we have the King of Cups, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords, Six of Wands, Five of Swords, the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, the Devil under that, Page of Cups under that. Eventually, yes, but it's not going to be a quick turnaround time. And they may ask you for more information or to verify your information, more paperwork. And there may be an issue with the documentation you provide or the information you provide before you are able to be approved. But the person who's like sending you this information, they're a little cold and detached, or they're not, it's like they're clear, but they're not empathetic to your situation. Like they don't really want to hear all the extra. They just want the information so they can move forward with the application. Thank you, Yvette. All right. Sunflower. Sunflower. General around me and Ace. He is hard to read. Not sure if he wants me to make the first move. Family friend all my life, so it makes things a little different. Sunflower around me and Ace. He is hard to read. He wants me to make the first move. He's hard to read on purpose because he's not sure what he wants to do emotionally. If he's he may be emotionally unavailable. For him, this may be more of just a he does want a relationship. I'm not saying it's with you, but it's like he does want to be partnered with someone in the future. But he does see your value. Two of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. He definitely sees your value. He's just unsure as to if you're the person he should settle down with or be with long term. If you're the person he should give commitment. What I am getting as advice is that you should give this time. You should give it time for his feelings to develop in a more romantic way, because he's unsure right now with the Moon and the Hangman, King of Wands. It's more so he's attracted to you physically than he's open to something emotionally right now. But if you give it time, those feelings can develop on his end. We have the Three of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Empress, because he is looking for a serious commitment with someone. He hasn't determined if that's you yet, but if you are willing to be patient, then you can get like an enjoyable relationship out of this person. As far as him wanting you to make the first move, I'm not getting that. It's more so he doesn't mind making the first move. It's just that he's not really sure about his feelings for you yet, where he wants things to go. But just be patient with the situation if you want to be. Jean W. I know, Jean. I'm glad you're here. Let's see. Whatever messages I need to hear. Ooh, looks like you're getting a new start in something. Don't let anyone rain on your parade, Jean. The Hangman, Ace of Wands, the Sun, Five of Wands. Definitely don't let anyone rain on your parade, especially if you're going towards something that excites you. You may be met by opposition by insignificant people. You're welcome, Sunflower. Let's see. Whatever message I need to hear. With the Five of Pentacles, don't let anyone steal your joy, Jean. So the Hangman, Ace of Wands, the Sun, Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups. If you enjoy something, Five of Cups under that, the Two of Cups under that. If you enjoy something, even if it's like say you meet someone and they excite you, you're just like daydreaming about this person, you're really smitten with this individual, and then you confide in like a friend or a family member or a sibling about this situation, and they're just like, they're not right for you. They just like talk down on this person, on the situation, and then you're like, well, maybe I shouldn't go towards this person. They just dampen the way you view things. Like, they try to steal your joy. I don't know. I understand wanting to share your excitement with people, especially if this is something that like really lights a fire in you, or something that you've really been waiting on. Just be careful who you tell your business, because it's like whoever you're confiding in, they don't want to see you excited about this. It's like they don't want to see you happy about this. They don't understand why you're happy about this, but it's not for them to understand. It's like they feel better if you would feel defeated about the situation, or if you're not as overjoyed about this person or the situation. So just, it looks like either you're experiencing this now where you're really excited about something for someone, or you will be in the very near future, like within the next 3 weeks. I'm getting. Um, but if you meet someone that you really are attracted to, you really enjoy, even if it's just like a brief meeting, a brief encounter, and it's like a summer romance or something, don't let anyone steal your joy. Like enjoy it as much as you want, even if you know it's just like a fling, or if you join a new group and you're really excited about this. Someone in your inner circle might be like, "Well, I don't see why you enjoy that so much." I don't know. Just don't let nobody steal your joy. Also, don't let anyone tell you to slow down or be patient, especially if you're trying to run. Okay, there we go. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, perfect. All right, so but yeah, for Eugene, don't let anyone steal your joy. If this is something that excites you, make you can run towards it. Um, if it's a new opportunity, don't be afraid to seize it. Don't let anyone tell you to slow down or be patient, because this could be something that slips through your fingers if you listen to a hater. Like this opportunity may not come your way. Um, Again, so seize this opportunity, especially like if it's someone that you meet that really excites you. Don't be afraid to have like a whirlwind romance, even if it's something that other people look down on or feel like that's not really meant for you. Just live your life for yourself. That's what I'm getting. Enjoy this passion, this energy that's coming your way. um be excited about it. Like don't let anyone steal your joy. Okay. Yvette, you're welcome. Jean. Yvette, let me see what's coming up for me in August. I feel like if you're in a partnership, this person will be listening to you more. They may be giving, they may be listening more to how, or like just paying attention to your emotions, um, being more empathetic, especially if you're being more vulnerable in August. It's like you're finding your safe space either with yourself in your home environment or within a partnership, because someone is accepting you as you are. They're accepting all of your emotions. It's safe to open up to this individual. Or if it's not an individual, it could just be you're feeling more at home, you're feeling more secure in your living situation. Two of Cups, the Star, the World, the Magician, Queen of Cups, with the Nine of Swords at the bottom, like Nine of Cups and Five of Cups. You may be afraid of being vulnerable with someone or something, or opening up. If you're in therapy, make sure you open up to your therapist so they can like quell your fears. Um, if there's a relationship, it's okay for you to be vulnerable with your partner, because I feel like they will respond to that positively, especially if this is in regards to a partnership. It's like someone wants to give you whatever it is that you are seeking, but if you feel like, if you're fearful of where a conversation will lead or how this person will respond to your emotions, don't be, because this person will like be there to catch you when you fall. Like it's not the perfect saying for it, but it's okay to feel safe in the situation. It's okay to be vulnerable within a situation, whether it's in your home life or within a partnership or with a new therapist. It's okay to open up to this person, because this person will try to make you feel as safe and secure as possible, and they will be empathetic to your needs. They will listen to your emotions. So it's okay for you to like release your emotions in August, because you will feel like you're being seen, you're being heard, because someone is here to support you. Okay. Iman Alara Almarki. I'm sorry if I'm saying it incorrectly. Iman Almarki. What are Ahmad's feelings? Let's see. What are Ahmad's feelings? You're welcome, Yvette. for you, Amon, I feel like this person is either playing hard to get or... Okay, I got a couple things. If this is someone that's coming back from your past... Okay, yeah. All right. So a couple of things for you, Amon. We got the Ten of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Page of Cups, King of Cups, with the Six of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Magician all coming out together, and the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. So as far as Ahmad is concerned, let me just find, there we go. As far as Ahmad is concerned, if this is someone that you're currently not in contact with, or you just broke up with this person, looks like they're trying to keep their feelings to themselves, and they're like, like they're wallowing in their pain, or they're just like licking their wounds only to come back again. Especially if they feel like they've messed up in the past, they're trying to give you what you want. But it's like they needed the separation in order to value you, or to like put in the work for this situation. It looks like they did need a separation from you in order to be fair. I don't know. This person's energy is... Yeah, okay. The Hermit, Temperance, Lovers, Page of Wands. So if you had some difficulties or some challenges in your connection with Ahmad, that was kind of necessary on their end. It's like you shouldn't chase this person. You shouldn't give this person anything, honestly. You should let this person chase you. You should let this person come towards you, because they're the one that needs to be open. They need to be fair towards you. They need to show that they want you. But whatever separation you two face, or if you ever go no contact, it's best for this person to like reflect on their own words, their actions, their emotions, what makes them feel safe before they come towards you. Because you can have a beneficial relationship with this person. This person can eventually show up for you in a way that you will need them to, but they need to focus on their own healing first. So if there ever is a point where you two are separated, or there's a no contact situation, you should let that breathe. You should go do your own thing, because this person will need to focus on themselves and heal themselves and face whatever wounds that they have in order to feel more secure in emotional connections. As far as their feelings for you are concerned, even sometimes when it seems like they don't want you, they actually do. It's just like maybe they learned some bad coping mechanisms, or they've never seen like a healthy relationship, so they don't know how to show up for a person or a partner in a safe and secure way. So I feel like if you're not in separation with this person right now, there may be a point where this person requests that, or they go ghost. Let that person do that. Don't push anything with this person. Let them do their own thing, because they need to focus on their own healing. Definitely don't chase this person. This person needs to feel secure within themselves first before they can be the person that you need. Okay, that was for Iman. Let's see who is left. Aquarius, Girl Gone. Okay, because that's the only bullseyes I see left. So for after Iman, the only bullseyes I see are Aquarius and Girl Gone. Okay. Aquarius. Let's see. Know what's coming up for me in the month of September in love. Okay. Aquarius, what's coming up for me in the month of September in love? Possibly an earth sign or a fire sign, Taurus specifically, with like either a fire rising or a fire Venus. It looks like it's going to be pretty quiet for you at first, or you won't be the one pursuing the situation. Looks like you're looking towards your future. It looks like you'll be minding your business. Let's see. Four of Swords, Three of Wands. The Hangman. Okay. The Six of Pentacles. You may be making new connections if you're in school or if you're at work, making new connections with people, but it looks like you're not like focused on anyone in particular. It doesn't mean that no one's coming in, but it looks like in September it may be a pretty quiet month for you, or a month that's uneventful for you in regards to love. Four of Swords, Three of Wands, the Hangman, Six of Pentacles. There could be someone who either works with you or is in school with you that has emotions for you. Could also be someone that you've had a past with or a history with. Looks like you're okay. The Chariot, Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Two of Cups on that, and Queen of Swords. Looks like you haven't finished up karma with someone, or someone is not done with you, but it looks like you're looking towards the future. So this could be an ex that's trying to reemerge for you in September, but it looks like you're beyond the situation. You're moving on. You're looking into the future positively, like you're waiting on something new to emerge for you. But I do feel like someone does have feelings for you, but you may not want this person, or you've walked away from this person. They could have even walked away from you, but it's not because they didn't have feelings for you. It's because they were trying to just either get things together in their own life, or even just trying to stick it to you in some type of way, like feminine energy showing up for this person. But as far as September is concerned, it's like you're not focused on anyone. You're looking towards the future. You're focusing on yourself. You're being more optimistic about the future. But I feel like you will be getting more, like, if not more than just attention in general from the opposite sex in September. But no one that really piques your interest. But I am getting that there could be an ex that reemerges, or someone that you had a history with or a past with that reemerges for you in September, who wants your attention still, who values you, who hopes you two can work things out, you two can reconcile. If you're interested in that, let me just see. Let me see. What about this person? What will happen between this person in September? The Ten of Cups. You can get in a relationship with this person if you want. King of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. If you want to reconnect with an ex, September would be the time. Like, you two can either get into a relationship if you take this person back. You don't have to. You know, you're well within your right to ignore this person. But, yeah. Looks like no one new is, like, piquing your interest in September. But if you want to reconcile with an ex or someone that you have past history with, then that option is up. That is, you know, you're open to that, because this person definitely has feelings for you. This person definitely still wants you. They're still intrigued by you. They still have passion for you. They definitely have love for you. They have emotion for you. I feel like they were trying to teach you a lesson in the past, though, and it didn't really work out for them, because now they're calling back to you. But as far as new is concerned, no one really showing up. But if you do want a past person, looks like you can reconcile in September. Okay. Girl Gone Duffner, will my abundant dreams and goals come true? All right, so for this live, Girl Gone Duffner will be the last one, unless anyone would like to donate. But Girl Gone Duffner would be the last one for the free questions. And hopefully I get back on maybe Sunday, because I'm pretty busy the remainder of this week. But let's see. Girl Gone Duffner. Will my abundant dreams and goals come true? I'm hearing that Rick Ross thing, keep putting in that work. Yes, it may. You may feel like it takes a while for it to. It takes a while for it to come true, but definitely abundance, possibly fame as well. Like, you can become highly recognized for something that you do or something that you put out. Like, you could go viral. You could become famous in the future. You could be well known for something that you accomplished. The moon, the sun, page of wands, the world. Looks like right now it is remaining as a dream, but it will occur in the future. The five of pentacles. What may happen is that you may not really value it once it does happen. So the moon, the sun, page of wands, the world, five of pentacles, ace of pentacles at the bottom of the deck. For whatever reason, you feel like once you do attain your goals, you're left feeling empty, or you feel like, oh, this is it. So whatever your goals are, your dreams are right now, it's like once you obtain them, you feel like this is it. Like I thought, like say you want to be a famous movie star. Once you become a famous movie star, it's not all it's cracked up to be. I'm trying to start my own business and streaming. Okay, looks like, yeah, if you're, or when you become successful in that respect, or even if it's like a different, like you become successful and famous and well known and recognized for something different than that, you're like, I don't really care for this, or is this really what I wanted? Like this is what I was fighting for my whole life, or this is what I was really striving for. Like this isn't what I want. You could also abandon it once you achieve it. It's like it's not what you thought it was going to be. So you could abandon it as soon as you could be in this energy for like a year. Like you achieve all these great things, and then a year later it's like you're leaving it behind because it's not really what you thought it would be or what you truly wanted. You realize it's not what you really wanted. Ace of Pentacles here, so looks like you go towards something new. But whatever you go towards that's new, that isn't what you're working towards right now. It's like once you achieve whatever you're working towards right now, then you feel like this is not what I really wanted, or it's not all it's cracked up to be. And then it's like you decide to leave it alone or leave it behind, but not without a plan. And then whatever you choose to do after that will also be successful. Especially if you choose to like be a writer or something and you may have abandoned those plans. It's like you find, like you go back to the drawing board and you go towards something that you wanted, like you desired when you were a child, but it was a dream that you decided not to pursue because you may have thought it was, not achievable. So it's like whatever you're working on now or working towards now, you achieve, then it's like you don't really want it, or it's not everything you thought it would be, so you leave it behind, and then whatever you decide to pursue after that becomes successful for you, and it's more aligned with what you truly want or what you truly desire. So, okay, cool, girl, good Daphne. You're writing journals. That's exciting. I like that. You're very welcome. So that is it for the free questions for the live. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. I should be back on Sunday, God willing. I'm pretty busy this weekend, but thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see everyone again very, very soon.